Salutations, my fellow BKs, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my new Halo guns. But unlike usual, I usually show a lot of these, except for one of these. Is actually a different gun. So pretty much all of these I am going to show you guys are new, but they're like old guns. They're like repaints. Yeah, kind of like that. But I also have one. It's right here. I'll tell you guys what it is later if you can't figure out what it is. Did I make anything else? Yes, I did. So, yup, and then I've also got something else too. So, we'll move on to the replicas I made now. So, we'll start off with the new Magnum. I don't know if I've showed you guys this one or not. I don't think I have, but I gave away the other one I had to one of my friends. He wanted one, so I figured why not just give him that. I'll make a different one. So yep, it's got like the handguard, and it's got the flashlight thing too. I gotta make the slide for it. So that's that. The next one I made is the SMG. Now this is actually this is pretty much the Halo 5 SMG and the Halo 3 SMG. So the reason why it's Halo 3 is it has the Halo 3 classic no sight on it, so you just aim off the side of the barrel. But pretty much the rest is Halo 5. The stock is from the Halo 3 SMG, but it does do the same thing that the SMG in Halo 5 does, where the stock is close to the... yeah, but it does do that where the... Whoa! I almost fell off my chair. Oh, I almost fell. But, yep, and then it's got the curved grip too. And it's actually got a little spot right here to put your thumb at. And then from there it's just like an ordinary grip. But, yep, that's that. Still gotta make the magazine and stuff for it, but you know, it's okay as it is right now. The next one we got is the railgun. Some people might have thought this was the beam rifle at first. Nope, it's the railgun. So how it works is you've got this thing, which actually counts up how much charge it has. It has none, 1, 2, 3, 0. Again. And how it works is you've got this cartridge right here. You load it into this port thing and slide it in. And then you take this, put that on, so, you know, you shoot, or you pretend to shoot, and then you go like this. If you've made more, that's cool. But you just put another one in, hit it like that. So you can be like, ooh, that's a railgun. Yep, that's that. And it's got a huge thumb wheel, by the way, so... like my whole hand, I can literally shoot it like this, with my hand in the thumb wheel and then my pinky on the trigger. I can fire it like this. But yep, just wanted to point that out. The thumb wheel is not uncomfortable. It is huge. So the next thing is my plasma pistol. Now you might be like, oh, you showed that like 3 times. Well, I'm showing it again because I added some new stuff onto it. So it's got this button here. So when I make the feature, I'm gonna make that thing like in Halo 5 where you can pretend to push the button and then that thing will pop up. It won't actually pop up. The button is just there for looks, but then you can take that out and then it'll have all those details, and then you can shove it back in. Go back to shooting it, and then I also put some green there. Now these two are exactly like the plasma pistol, but they are a little bit different. So next is a fan-made one. Guys, if you're a Halo nerd and you're watching this, please tell me if this does exist. But I think this is fan-made. I made it up. I haven't seen it yet. It's the Brute Plasma Pistol. So this thing is just like the normal one, except it's way bulkier. Like, as we can see, if we scale it up, we can see that the grip on this one, on the Brute one, is way bigger. And this one is just essentially a bit bulkier. I really like this one. I made 2 new versions of the plasma pistol. This one is probably my favorite out of all 3 of these. I'll show you the 3rd one right now. And it also has the button. I'm going to make that too. And it's got those parts, but instead of it being blue or purple, it is green. And then the button's on both sides. And then there's actually a black part around it, and then there's green in there, which is the actual button, but the black is just like kind of like the outside of the button. And yep, very comfortable though. It does have a big grip, so pretty comfortable on that. And the last one we have is one of my favorites. This is what I like to call the Shadow Plasma Pistol. The reason why I call it that is because it's got a little bit of black on it. It's mainly green, I know. Or this kind of actually looks like an infected... This kind of looks like an infected plasma pistol. Like, that's not an actual weapon, but if you like infected weapons and you saw this, you'd be like, oh, maybe that's like a infected plasma pistol or something. That's what I'm going to call this. So, this is the infected plasma pistol, which I think infected weapons are only on melee weapons. Oh well, now they're on weapons. But, yep, it's got this opening part, which all of these have. So, here's the difference between all of these parts. You'll see how they're different. So, look at this one. Then look at this one. Then look at this one. So, the one that has the biggest part is this one, the Brute one. But, yep, this one. So this one is probably my favorite because it's the biggest and most comfortablest. And it's got a pretty good paint job too. I like how I did this. I think I did that really well. But my favorite in design is probably this one. I think that this one looks a bit cooler than this one. This one, I do like the paint job, but I don't really like it that much because I'm used to the plasma pistol looking like this. Or at least looking something like that, but... Yep, pretty cool. My overall favorite is definitely the Brute one. This one's really cool. Crazy amounts of recoil there. But, yep. So that's all the new replicas for today. My favorite out of all those, Brute Plasma Pistol, obviously. And then what I'm working on right now is the second version, is the Brute Plasma Rifle. So it is plain right now, but it will be bruted out pretty soon. And I had to destroy my box for something at school, so yep, that's why this wasn't a prop unboxing. So yep, that was today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, if you liked it, yeah, make sure to like and subscribe because it supports the channel a lot. Thank you guys for watching. Peace and bye.